Alright, this is our camera setup here. We're looking at the web here. We're using a master mark to trigger the camera. So as you can, I don't know if you can see that LED flash. No, you probably can't. But, that's how we sync up to the press, sync up to the image. So this camera's we got our own proprietary code in that we wrote here, along with the registration readers, our own code. So that's pretty much what we do. The camera setup. Basically, we're printing 4 marks here, 4 print stations. And what this camera system does is it measures the distance between the first mark and second. Measures again between the first and third and first and fourth. So this first is our reference point. Every measurement is plotted, every repeat over here. So here's our first laydown. It's our reference, so it's 0. The distance between here and here is this 75, about 80 thousandths of an inch. That's what this line represents, and so forth, all the way down to fourth mark here. So every point is a repeat. We got 200 repeats here from a previous test. What we do is then we take the absolute worst case plus or minus out of these 200 samples in thousandths of an inch. Over here you can see everything's around 2. This is about 2.8 here plus or minus on this 4th station. Standard deviation of all the samples over here. What this basically means is 66% of 200 samples will fall between plus or minus 7/10 of a thousandth or less. That's what this means. So any big jump, will, a random or a single jump will show up in this plus or minus, but it may not show up over here on the standard deviation. So I'm going to reset the screen here, and I'm going to start the test. So basically, you can see these lines moving. That's a registration error. Over here, it's plotting every time this moves, it'll plot its new position here. So it's really holding good. It's our repeat count, so we're about 65 repeats now, and we're plus or minus 1s and 2s. And it'll automatically stop after 200 samples. Yep, so here we have, after this run, 250 feet a minute, plus or minus 1.7, 1.9, and 2.6. So yeah, that's really good. Standard deviation, everything's under 1,000, plus or minus 1,000, or under that standard deviation. So it's printing really well.